Ever hear the tragedy of Darth Vader's life?
No, I thought not. I thought not.
Ever hear the tragedy of
Master Windu?
No, I thought not. I thought not.
Do it. Do it. Now, do it.
Hi guys, thanks for clicking on my video. So, this one is a quick look at the newly released Star Wars The Clone Wars Official Collector's Edition book. So, it's quite a beefy book. It's 145 pages long. Got some nice art there on the back. Basically what we've got here is it's a guide to the Clone Wars. So they cover every single season from 1 to 7. They've got episode breakdowns, so they cover what happens in each episode. They've got trivia, there's data points. The best thing about it is at the back they've got interviews with Dave Filoni, George Lucas himself, and they've got some behind the scenes of how the Clone Wars was actually made and put together. It's got character guides, it's got a section at the start of who actually fought in the Clone Wars, taking us through everyone from Anakin to the clone commanders. Awesome guide here. It's recently just been released this week. Found it kind of tricky to get a hold of on Amazon. They've actually got my order holding, so got this in a physical store. One thing I will say about the paper quality is it's very magazine-like. This is by Titan Magazines after all, so it is a hardback, but the pages inside aren't exactly the quality of some books of this calibre. They're quite thin, however the printing in it, the artwork and everything else is actually top form. Each season has got parts like this, as you can see Ahsoka there. Really highly recommended. So let's take a look inside the book. And yes, this is so that you guys can see inside the book. As you can see here some stuff about the Clone Wars at the start. People who fought in the Clone Wars. I don't want to show you it all for spoilers. Then we move on to the seasons. It's got cool graphics in the middle like this of each season, and it details each episode, as you can see. Gives you a breakdown with some data and trivia sections here. Season 3 there, as you can see. Awesome book. At the back, from about page 100, you've got the behind the scenes of the Clone Wars. I love this. This is the picture from the movie. Interview with George Lucas himself here. Dave Filoni's here as well. How it was made. I love the fact that they've actually made wooden models to get it right. But yeah, all in all, the content is really good for this book. Highly recommend it. If anyone's a fan, wants to read more in depth, just handy to have like an episode guide. There's season 6 here. Excellent. Oh, what a page that is. So yeah, the Star Wars Brotherhood book is out next week, and I'm really looking forward to that one. It's Obi-Wan and Anakin, but that's a quick look inside this sort of book. As you can see, the pages are kind of thinner. They're not quite as thin as magazine, but almost. Season 5 is C-3PO and R2 there. But yes, highly recommend this book. Pick it up if you can find it. Like I said, I had some issues finding it on Amazon. Orders on hold there, but managed to get it in a physical store today. It's just out this week, so yeah, if you can get a hold of it, definitely pick it up. So yeah, like I said there, didn't want to spoil it all. I could recommend this for everyone to pick up that's a fan of the Clone Wars. It says collector's edition, but it doesn't come with any extras. It's just the book itself. It feels more like a Christmas annual more than anything else. Kind of weird timing for it actually, not being released at Christmas. But yeah, the Clone Wars Official Collector's Edition by Titan Magazines. I think you can get it in US, Canada and the UK, so pick it up if you can see it. Let me know what you thought of it. I'm going to get stuck into this and try and read it before the new novel is out next week, Star Wars Brotherhood. That's the Obi-Wan and Anakin novel. We will be covering it more in depth than we have done with this one, because this is more just like a guide / factoid style book. But yeah, all in all, really good. Happy with it. Would recommend for fans of the Clone Wars. I would really like them to do a version of this for Star Wars Rebels as well. That would be awesome. But yes, anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you for your follows and all your comments. I really love the community that we're building, and may the force be with you always.
Do it.